Atlanta. More cards. We need some Atlanta. I do want a nice Michael Penix auto from Select. Redemption or not, it don't matter to me. Start off with a beater. We got Rap, Keon Coleman, Jameson Winston, the silver, Drake May, the silver phenomenon. Take that for the Patriots and Keon Coleman. It's bad, dude. This is Big Touche. Welcome back, man. I actually haven't seen you since then. Watson, Fred Warner on the silver, Theo Johnson for the G-Men on the red, white, and blue to 299. Mario Davis and Patty Mahomes. Tip. Nice. Ed McCaffrey, Drake May on the silver. Stuck. We're really stuck. Top of that for the Patriots. Jamar Chase and Bynum. Those silver QBs, man, are going for money right now. Brees Hall, J.J. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy in the silver. Take that for the Vikings. Bo Nix on the red, white, and blue. 11 to 249. Speak of the devil. Stick with that one. And Chris Olave.
Bunch of quarterbacks off the rip.
That's what we need, man. That's what we need. Got a true red. Jaden Daniels. Jerry Jeudy. Tyler Lockett in the silver. Daniel Carlson for the Raiders. On the true red to 99. 28 of 99. And Roshan Johnson. It's a good start. It is a good start. Better than what I did. So we got a tie-dye, though. Shanu, tie-dye auto, question mark. We got Winfield Jr. For the Texans, we got Derek Stingley Jr. on the tie-dye auto. Little DS for the Texans to 25. 4 of 25 on the auto. Going to Prob. Roma Dunze, D. Henry. Choo-choo Henry. He's our first patch of the break chat right here. Vele, Baker Mayfield, Devontae Smith, T-Law on the patch to 149, 142 of 149 the patch for the Jaguars, and Asante Samuel. So our XRC chat, first XRC the case, Jamal Charles. XRC, we'll come back to that. Donovan Mitchell in the silver. Rome Odunze on the white for the Bears. To 35. 8 of 35. We stick with this one too. And A-Chain. On our first XRC spot. XRC Prism. QB2. Jackson Dart. Going to Douglas for the QB spot. Uh-oh. There we go. Board disappeared real quick. Going to the QB XRC spot. Jackson Dart. Take that, man. Purdy, Lattimore, Blake Corum on the silver, Dak Prescott, and Von Bell. Everybody got to do. I got my foot up on the gas. Everybody got to do. Jalen Hurts, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the silver. Oh, we'll top it. No, we're stuck again. Tracy. Ricky Pearsall And Kenneth Walker. I like your handwriting, man. Better than a lot of the team, man. I'll tell you that much. They always have me writing all this shit. What do we got here, chat? Roquan. Humphrey in the silver. Keith Byers for the Dolphins on the blue patch auto. 23 of 75. We take that card chaser. Lamb Jack and TJ Watt. All right, chat. Last pack of the first box. Stingley, Armstead, Caleb on the silver. A lot of silver QBs in this first box. Xavier Worthy on the true blue. We take that, Carlos. To 99, 8 of 99. We stick with that one. And Greenlaw. Not bad for a first box, chat. A lot of silver QBs in there. Do need a sick Leggett for Alex, is Brig, man. Take you first because you don't want to line up straight. We got Leggett, Michael Penix, Kelsey on the silver, Will Levis on the blue checkered. Somebody on WN chat was saying that he's going to be the next to 175. He's going to be the next Peyton Manning.
It's a crazy take.
Crazy take, Devin
That's a
Singletary.
crazy take.
He said he was going to die on that hill. I was like, all right, buddy.
You do you, man.
I think Worthy has it. I think we have Drake May, Cooper Kupp, Joe Anderson for the Bills on the blue checkered. It's at 249. Oh, Anderson? Not Anderson, Andresen. Matthew and Mims. I think Worthy. I mean, it depends. I mean, with all the rookies, man. We just got to see how they play out. I mean, I'm going to be surprised to see what the Chiefs do this year. Yeah, they're watching that Super Bowl, man. I don't even watch it to make it back there. BTJ, Chop Robinson, John, and Sam Hubbard. I wasn't going to fucking try to read that, man. I think State Line would have put a better fight up against the Eagles in the Super Bowl than whatever the fuck that was. Brian Urlacher, Drake London, and Chubba Hubba. Whatever. That Super Bowl was so bad, man. The halftime show, I loved it, man. But that whole Super Bowl, another blue patch. Jalen Waddle, Kirk Rogers in the silver, Tyrone Tracy for the G-Men on the RPA. 37 of 75 for J-Lac, J.J. McCarthy, and Barry Sanders. Ooh, chat, I see a pink to 15. DJ Moore, Okereke, Carson Steele, not a rook. Quinnen Williams for the Jets on the pink to 15, 7 of 15. And Taysom Hill. Could at least been Kirk Rogers, man. Like, damn. Patch. Aaron Rodgers, Mike Allstott, TJ Watt in the silver, Rome Odunze on the white tricolor patch for the Bears. To 75, 8 of 75. And Jamal Williams. We see that one too. James Cook, Romeo Dobbs. Stephen Baker for the G-Men. G-Men taking the autos in this break. It's at $3.99. Nice auto, though, for the G-Men. Keenan Allen and Drew Brees. Dak Prescott, Matthew Stafford, Joe Montana on the silver, Jared Goff on the white for the Lions. We take that, Tom. To 35, 32 of 35. And Drake May. Keep it going. Sono case hit. We got one X. Oh, there's another XRC right there. There we go. Corey Trice. It's down. Quinyon Mitchell on the silver. Puka Nacua for the Rammies on the red, white, and blue. Why are these so stuck? To 149, 143 to 149. And Chris Godwin. All right, chat. XRC number 2 out of this case. QB1. Cam Ward. Go to the QB spot. Damn. QB1 and QB2 this break. Wow.
Congrats.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Javon Walker, Emmett Smith, Xavier Worthy in the silver. We'll top load it. Jaden Daniels on the silver. Take that for the Commanders, man. And Xavier Worthy. Grover Stewart, Rashee Rice in the silver. Snapshots, Tila, Cam Akers, and Brett Favre. Brett Favre for the Falcons. All right, chat. Still 2 more boxes left. We can honestly probably do those two. Sticker those two.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I didn't.
Got a straggler, chat. Got a straggler. Let's start off. Let's start this one. Purple patch. Thibodeau, Jared Verse, Jalen Wright, Darnell Washington on the patch auto for the Squealers. It's a 49, 31 of 49 for the Steelers. And Phillips. Yeah, Alex, I feel like, my brother yesterday, he hopped on yesterday. He got a Genty from us. He's got a normal Genty XRC. Joe Walt. Staubach in the silver. Jaden Daniels on the blue checkered. This is what we were looking for. To 175. 158 to 175. Yeah, I think this might be a one touch. Roma Dunze and Justin Tucker. Where's BS Dunk at, man? Got a red. Gibbs. Lambjack. Eric Armstead. Rico Dottle for the Cowboys. Did numbers to the Commanders to 99. Dropped the punt. 360'd some guy. Funniest game ever, man. Do you have the wide receiver 1, Alex? Daddy Allen, Snead, Stingley in the silver, Sam Darnold, right team, right position, wrong QB for the Vikings to 149, 3 of 149, and Andre Reed. Oh, the QB XRC spot was a spot. Bang. Roma Dunze, a lot of Rome in here. T. Higgins, Kareem Hunt on the silver, Ricky Pearsall, and Zaire Alexander. That was Turpin. Oh. Maybe I didn't watch the game. Brock Bowers. Najee Harris for the Steelers. To 149. Alex, how much are they going for? The XRC's raw. For wide receiver 1 and defense 1. That is a blue checkered, I think, a 199 set. The 199? To 175. Kyle Pitts, CeeDee Lamb, DeMarcus Lawrence, Xavier Worthy in the snapshot, and Jaden Daniels. Ray Davis, DeMarcus Ware, Xavier Worthy in the silver. We take that for the Chiefs. Sean Taylor for the Commies to 149 on the red, white, and blue. Yep, both Cam Ward and Dart. It's not been a bad break so far. Bo Nix, Justin Jefferson, Lad McConkey, BTJ on the auto. We take that for the Jags all day, every day to 399, 182 to 399. Let's look at that one. And Coker. So, Alex, the next break I have up will be the next 4. There's 6 boxes left. It'd be the next 4. After that, I would just open up a fresh case, just so you know. Jay Herbo, Raheem Mostert, Jalen Hurts on the silver, Winfield for the Buccaneers on the red, white, and blue. To 99. And Aaron Rodgers. So the next will be the next 4, but there's only 6 total. So the next 2, I'm just going to throw to them outside of WN. But I'll get to choose which ones. Debo, Mari Cooper, Blake Corum, Bucky Irving, and Rashee Rice. Last pack check. So I got one more box. One more box. St. Brown, Rasul Douglas, Lad McConkey, Trent Williams, and Michael Penix. All right, chat. One more box. Like intertwinement, like a cards. Big Charger, big Niner. Rap, Keon Coleman, Drake May in the silver. A lot of silver QBs in this. Xavier Worthy, the phenomenon, and Lad McConkey. Ooh, we got a zebra. Love to see it. Watson. For the Chiefs, Xavier Worthy on the zebra for the Chiefs. Yeah, you can one touch this one, man. Hey, we take that, Carlos. Justin Fields on the silver. David Montgomery on the white for the Lions. To 35, 2 of 35. And Slayton. We got 2 patches in this one, chat. Holy shit. One was a tie-dye. Wow. Jamal Charles. Lattimore. Spencer Rattler on the tie-dye. RPA going to the Saints.
That's Team Mojo.
25 of 25. No way. Chat, take a wild guess who's behind Rattler. Another Rattler. On the patch for the Saints. The 75. 53 of 75. And Ayuk. You can stick with the tie-dye one. Thanks, man.
Who would have known?
Chris Long. Hufanga on the silver. Jaden Daniels on the silver. Take that for the Commanders. Michael Penix and Eric Dickerson. Blue. Vele. Baker Mayfield. Alan Lazard on the silver. Bradley Chubb for the Dolphins on the blue checkered. Go to Card Chaser. It's a 75. 24 of 75. And Daniel Hunter. That one. Fashanu. Oh, stuck. Tillman. George Kittle. Latu, and Ricky Pearsall. All rookie in that one. We take that all day, every day. Let's heat up a little bit, chat. Let's get a little bit more QBs in here. We got purple. Brees Hall. Brock Bowers on the silver. We take that for the Raiders. Phillip Rivers for the Chargers. Blake probably on the Charger looking for 59 to 75. Osborne and Brock Purdy. Jared Goff, Malik Willis. Oh, I just spoiled that. Roma Dunes in the silver. Brock Bowers in the red, white, and blue for the Raiders. To $2.99. Take that for the Raiders. And Jared Verse. Let's end off a little hot here. Purdy, Alec Anzalone on the silver. McMillan on the silver neon icons. Andy Reid and Xavier Rhodes. Last three, chat. Got a blue. Jalen Hurts. Jaden Daniels. For the Lions, we got Terrion Arnold on the blue auto. Still 149, 47 on 149. We take Kate Otten and Edmonds. Cam Ward and Jackson Dart. Stingley, Armstead, Rashad White on the silver. Boomer Esiason for the Jets on the blue. To 99, 38 of 99. And Sutton. Last pack, chat. We end with some color. Probably not. JJ McCarthy. Roquan. J.K. Dobbins on the silver. McMillan. And Mike Evans. To end it off, chat. Not a bad break at all. Not a bad break at all. Fat stack, chat. We got Terrion Arnold. Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers on the silver. Phillip Rivers. Bradley Chubb. Jaden Daniels. Montgomery on the white. Rattler. Drake Mann the silver. Boomer Esiason on the blue. We got Winfield. BTJ on the auto. We'll stick with that. Xavier Worthy. Sean Taylor. Najee Harris. Darnell Washington on the patch auto. Rico Dowdle. Sam Darnold. Worthy. Jaden Daniels on the silver. Puka Nacua. Jared Goff on the white. Stephen Baker on the auto for the G-Men. Quinnen Williams on the pink to 15. Tyrone Tracy. Will Levis. Caleb Williams the silver. Keith Byers on the patch auto for the Dolphins. MHJ. T-Law. Derek Stingley. For the Texans, a tie-dye auto. Daniel Carlson, JJ in the silver. Drake May in the silver. Drake May in the silver. And Theo Johnson, red, white, and blue. Roma Dunze on the white for the Bears. Roma Dunze on the white patch for the Bears. Xavier Worthy on the blue for the Chiefs. Bo Nix on the red, white, and blue for the Broncos. To 249. Rattler on the tie-dye RPA for the Saints. 25/25. Xavier Worthy on the zebra. Going to the Chiefs. Little short print. Jaden Daniels on the blue checkered for the Commies. Going to be his dunk. To 175. QB1 and QB2, chat. Dart and Cam Ward going to the XRC spot for the QBs. Not bad, chat. Not bad. It's a good break.